I'm Zevi Saunders and this is my video blog. This week's Seder is Parshas Toldos, and it starts with Rebecca being pregnant and having difficulties with her pregnancy. She goes to seek advice and she is told, whoa, she is having twins. These twins were born. One of them was Esau, he was very hairy, and then Yaakov was born holding on to the heel of Esau. Yaakov comes on the lashon of Akev, heel, because he was holding on to the heel of Esau. Our rabbis tell us they were fighting over who was going to be the older brother, who was going to have the rights to the serving in the temple, and therefore they were trying to get hold of Yaakov, was trying to get hold of Esau to get out before him. In the end, Esau sold his firstborn right to Yaakov, so it didn't matter in the end. Then Isaac becomes blind, because Esau was not a nice person, but he would always trick his father that he was good and behaving well. So therefore God made Isaac go blind, so that he eventually would give the blessings to Yaakov. Yitzchak then decides he could die at any time, and he wants to give the blessings to his children. He's going to give them to his oldest son, Esau. He asks Esau, go out, make me a meal, and I'll come back and bless you. Our rabbis tell us this was on the first, or the day before Pesach, and the meal he was eating was his Passover meal. Then Rebecca overhears this and thinks, we can't be having Esau, the wicked Esau, getting blessed. It needs to be Yaakov. So she comes up with an elaborate plan. Tell Yaakov, bring quickly some food, get him to wear fur on his arms so he'd be very furry like his brother Esau, and go and pretend to be Esau and steal the brachos from his father. That's what happens. But then Esau comes back, and Yitzchak says, well, I've already blessed Yaakov. And therefore that is the root of all the hatred that Esau has towards Yaakov, and Yaakov has to flee and go off to his cousin Lavan in Haran. And the question is like this: what did Rebecca think when she made Yaakov steal the brachos? Did she not realize that Esau will be back shortly, and he's going to know, and there's going to be all this hatred? What did she think? What was going in her mind? And the answer is like this: because when it comes to doing the right thing, when you know that what you're doing is right, that you know that Jacob, he's the one who should have the blessings, he is the one who learns properly the Torah, he is the one who's the righteous one, whereas Esau is the wicked one. We can't have the wicked getting all the blessings, because then the world will be in balance and all the wicked people will be at the top. She knew it was right. She knew the only way to do it was to trick her husband. It doesn't matter what the consequences are. The consequences are the consequences. God will have to sort that out. I'm going to do what's right. And that is a lesson we should take to our own lives. We need to do what is right by God, by our fellow person. What are the repercussions? What are the consequences? We will have to deal with them afterwards. But we cannot allow that to affect our decisions to do the right thing. May I give you all a blessing in this week of blessings, that we should always do the right thing and have it easy. And all our problems shall melt away, and we shall be blessed with a lot of parnasa, sustenance, good health, and lots of pleasure from our parents, our children, and our family.